W6. Watch it today on YouTube TV.
It is a Viper 6 alert day as we track severe weather.
The live Viper 6 weather team is coverage you can count on for the entire CSRA. Book direct flights to Washington, D.C. at flyags.com. Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing.
Right now on News Channel 6 at 4, a local family telling their story of being stranded in Jamaica in that massive hurricane.
Plus, we are learning more about one of the victims in a deadly North Augusta shooting as more details about the investigation are released.
And Augusta City leaders working to figure out what's next for underused city parks. A look at the study and what one commissioner is suggesting as your News at 4 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4.
Hey everybody, I'm Brad Meany.
And I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with all eyes on the Caribbean and Hurricane Melissa.
A storm that has already killed 3 people in Haiti, 3 in Jamaica, and 1 person in the Dominican Republic. Tied for the 3rd strongest hurricane ever on record in the Atlantic and the strongest to hit Jamaica since they started keeping records in 1851.
Meteorologist Avery Gray joins us now with a first look at our forecast here at home.
And Avery, I know you've been tracking Melissa as well.
Yeah, that's right, guys. Thank you so much. Right now we're taking a look at Melissa as it made landfall as that powerful Category 5 storm around 1 p.m. today in New Hope, Jamaica. Maximum sustained winds of 185 miles per hour was the case at 1 o'clock. They had gusts measured of 220 plus mile per hour wind gusts there. Minimum pressure below 900 millibars sitting there at 892. Here is a look now as we are currently tracking that storm. You can see the eye wall is no longer existing right now, probably undergoing that eye wall replacement cycle as it goes back out over the ocean and into the southern portion of Cuba and then into the Bahamas. Now a Category 4 storm with those wind speeds of 150 miles per hour, possibly likely to strengthen as it hits Cuba within the next coming hours. Looking at our radar here at home, you can see we are completely clear. We are seeing that mist, but that's not picking up on the radar there, but no heavy rain in any part of our viewing area. Here is a look now at our temperatures, or our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam rather, across Augusta Regional Airport, where you can see it's quite breezy outside. Temperatures across the CSRA, 55 here in Augusta, 51 to our north, 56 to our south, and we have a nice breeze coming in as well from the north, 21 miles per hour here in Augusta. We're expecting that breeze to continue to strengthen by Thursday around 29 miles per hour. So another windy day ahead of us as we head throughout this week. This evening you can expect those temperatures quite cool, around 55 degrees, cooling off to 59 by 9 p.m. I'll have your full 10-day forecast in just a bit. Back to you guys.
A local woman and her family are stuck in Jamaica riding out Melissa.
And Graham Lee talked to her today, and he is in the studio with that story. Graham?
Right, guys, we're talking about Erica Hillman. She actually calls Emmanuel County home, but she and 17 other family members are currently stuck at their resort in Trelawney, Jamaica, which sits about 4 hours away from the capital in Kingston. She says they planned this family trip a year ago to celebrate one of her family members turning 60 years old. They touched down in Jamaica last Thursday, but were shocked to hear the news about Hurricane Melissa hitting the same week of their vacation. The family was expecting to come back home just 2 days ago, but all flights have been canceled or delayed because of the hurricane. Now the resort is telling them and other guests to stay inside until further notice.
We're all holding up okay. We're all in good spirits. Praying for the best. We're not really scared about. I don't want to. Nobody's scared. We just want to get home. That's all. We're just praying to get home soon.
So I'm continuing to keep in touch with Erica, and the latest update I've received from her is that she and two of her cousins in a different building were told to evacuate their rooms and join dozens of others in the lobby. And like everyone else in Jamaica, she says it's now a waiting game to see when they can return home. Brad?
Boy, scary times down there for sure. Graham, thanks. A death investigation underway in Richmond County where the coroner's office says a body was found in the woods off Bahama Drive. They're going to do an autopsy. So far, we do not know who it is.
Heartbreak in North Augusta as a beloved church leader was the victim of gun violence Sunday. 76-year-old Jewel Harden had just left church Sunday afternoon and stopped at the Sprint convenience store on Edgefield Road for gas. Moments later, gunfire ended her life. People who knew her say she lived up to her name, a true jewel in every sense.
She is the epitome of the expression of godliness because she was a very virtuous woman, very impactful personality. She was kind, she was loving. Her name was emblematic of her purpose.
The church will honor her at a Bible study on Wednesday at 7 p.m. We did reach out to SLED about an update on the investigation and have not yet heard back. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is investigating the shooting of 2 teenagers. It happened last night while deputies were responding to Butler Manor Drive in Hephzibah. Officers found one victim shot several times and another shot at least once. The victims are 16 and 18 years old. No suspect information has been released. Youth violence is a serious problem here in our area. We've seen it all too often right here at home. Youth crime is taking a toll on the community and people are looking for solutions. Recently, a youth violence summit was held here at WJBF News Channel 6. 12 local leaders gathered for a roundtable discussion. Tomorrow at 5 a.m. and 5 p.m., we'll kick off our special series, Saving Our Children. Mary Marson takes a closer look at the problem of youth violence and the impact on our kids.
Many are unfortunately involved in gangs and drug activity, and that certainly does not lead to a productive childhood or a productive life moving forward. So I think intervention is important.
Be sure to tune in tomorrow for part 1 of Saving Our Children. It is coverage you can count on.
Augusta commissioners trying to decide the future of some long-standing local parks. They used cameras, as we've told you, to track park activity and usage for 3 months. Well, that data shows 20 parks are underutilized, some seeing as few as 2 or 3 visitors a day. Commissioners have talked about getting rid of some parks to save money for about 3 years now, and some say it's time to act.
I've been saying it, and I feel like a broken record. We've got to do something with park. We've got way too many, and when you got people that privately would like to purchase them, or even if you lease them, let others get involved. You got people in this community that are wanting to get involved, that want to take over parks.
A commission committee approving having the consultants come back with the estimated savings if the most underused parks are closed. Happening now at Community Night at the Aiken County Career and Technology Center. It's an event they do every year to give businesses a chance to showcase their internships and other things they have to offer. Plus, students get to put their programs in the spotlight.
The students just really enjoy it. It's a great time for our students to be able to showcase their programs and to show their love for what they do. So the teachers are there, they'll have demonstrations, and I always say, come on out, food trucks are there too.
We all come together and we celebrate the current contributions of our students and our instructors at the Career Center in Career Technical Education, as well as our CTE programs across the district.
And still plenty of time for you to get out there. The event runs until 7 tonight at the Career Center on Jefferson Davis Highway. Really special chance for kids and grown-ups to get together tonight to check things out and see perhaps what the future holds. Former Georgia Governor and Agriculture Secretary Sonny Perdue is now a member of the National Agriculture Hall of Fame. Governor Brian Kemp and the State Agriculture Commissioner who nominated him say Perdue has been a lifelong supporter of farmers and rural communities in Georgia and across the country. He's a UGA chancellor right now and the 3rd Georgian to be inducted.
Via Cognitive Health's annual fundraising concert has become one of the area's most anticipated musical events of the year. The Music for Memories concert brings supporters back year after year to raise funds for VIA services and programs. This year's guest star is Grammy-nominated country singer Cole Swindell. And while the concert will be a fun night on its own, the funds raised will have lasting effects.
Well, music is always on here at VIA, and it's amazing how your mind might not be as sharp, but you'll hear a tune from years ago and you can still tap your feet along, clap your hands, even sing the words. So music is a unifying, great way to bring people together.
Tickets for the 15th annual Music for Memories concert featuring Cole Swindell are on sale now. The show is Thursday, December 4th at the Bell Auditorium. Get your tickets at the box office or online. Halloween is Friday, and that means people are excited about all that candy. Health officials, though, warn parents to be on the lookout for suspicious candies. One dietitian at Piedmont Columbus Regional explains the potential warning signs to look out for in your child's candy. She says the best solution, if you think it's unsafe for your family, throw it away.
Anything unwrapped, open, suspicious, unlabeled, please do not put them back on the bucket. If you see something, say something, or throw it away. There's a million candies in your kid's bucket, and if you question one, please just put it away. It's on the safe side.
Experts also recommend that toddlers or younger children should not eat hard candies because they can be a choking hazard.
You may also notice different colored pumpkins carried by trick-or-treaters this year. Teal and blue are popular ones. A blue bucket or pumpkin means the child may be autistic. A teal one on a doorstep usually means the candy inside is safe for those with food allergies.
Coming up, a U.S. freestyle skier preparing for the Winter Olympics. We'll have the details when we come back.
And a live look for you at the Phoenix Raceway, site of the NASCAR Xfinity Championship. Coming up, what makes the long track unique?
Let's go!
Quinn's first World Cup competition is in Finland in December, the first of 5 before the Olympics in February.
It is fall dual week in the desert, and the green flag drops this weekend in Avondale, Arizona. The 3-day, 4-championship race returns to Phoenix Raceway, where 4 drivers will put it all on the line for the ultimate NASCAR title. This is the 5th straight year the Phoenix Raceway has hosted the Cup Series Championship. The president talks about why it is one of the more unique tracks in the sport.
Well, first and foremost, there's no better place to be than Arizona in November, weather-wise, right? So we're always really excited about that. But as well, we have a state-of-the-art facility here being renovated back in 2018. So we are one of the newer raceways. We have such a unique experience with our infield. Our infield here at Phoenix Raceway is like no other, where you are up close and personal with the drivers. And then you're out here on the track as well, sighting the start-finish line before each race.
Our live coverage kicks into gear Saturday night at 6:30 on the CW6.
The wedge is still in effect for us here across the CSRA. I'll let you know when sunshine returns in just a bit.
Weather headlines on WJBF News Channel 6. Brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. Roofing done right.
Think you need a new roof?
Want to get up close and personal with the weather? Request a school visit from the Live Viper 6 weather team today. It's a cool and exciting way to bring the fun and fascination of weather to students of all ages. Or take a field trip to our state-of-the-art studios at Television Park in Augusta. It's an interactive experience your class won't forget. Request a Live Viper 6 school visit or studio tour by signing up today at WJBF.com/schoolvisit. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. Right now, you're taking a look at our rainfall totals over the past 3 days. Everywhere in the CSRA seeing that picking up on rainfall words today. But Sylvania coming in at 0.22 inches, 1.5 inches in Aiken County, so you can see a wide variety of rainfall totals there. But we all have picked up on some rain, and that's all going to help us alleviate those drought-like conditions. Probably not completely, but it is definitely a good thing that we've gotten that rain so far. Temperatures across the CSRA, 51 degrees in McCormick, 55 here in Augusta, 52 in Aiken, 57 down in Sylvania. So still seeing a bit of a temperature gradient there thanks to that wedge. That is still in effect. Taking a look now at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over downtown Aiken. Gloomy overcast skies are still continuing to be the case in our area. That's going to be the same tomorrow. We'll start to see sunshine as we head into Thursday and Friday. But right now, temperature is 55 degrees. Winds coming in from the north-northeast at 14 miles per hour. Visibility is 10 miles. So great visibility there as we have that wedge in effect. Live Viper 6 radar is clear, but that's not completely the case. It's clear with heavy rainfall and things of that nature, but that misty rain that we're still seeing across the CSRA isn't really being picked up on our radar that well, but we don't have any heavy downpours in any areas, so that is a good thing for you as you're headed out the door, but still that crummy, misty weather. Now we're taking a look at our next weather maker, and that's going to be this low pressure system off towards Louisiana. Right now, it'll make its way across the southeast and bring us rainfall tomorrow, and that puts our rain chances at 60% for Wednesday, 10% by Thursday, drying up into Friday. So here's a look at that futurecast. Low pressure system is spinning its way across the southeast, going to bring us that rainfall starting to enter into our area by 3:15. Definitely seeing that rainfall as we head throughout Wednesday, clearing out as we head into Thursday with a stray shower. Here's a look closer to home. You can see that coming into our area by 6 o'clock, 8 p.m. Pockets of heavier rainfall there, so rainfall totals can go up over the next couple of days. By 10 p.m., starting to move out of our area, and you can see that there. And we're looking quite dry as we head into next week, and equal chance for precipitation outlook in the next coming days. So overnight low temperatures pretty warm, 47 on Wednesday. Will cool down to 38 by Saturday, however, and we'll see if that's enough for the first frost as we head throughout these upcoming days. National Cat Day is tomorrow, so you can expect temperatures 48 degrees by 8 a.m., 63 by 4 p.m. Still seeing those lingering rain chances. Overnight lows tonight, 47 degrees. Highs tomorrow, 63. And here is a look at that 10-day forecast. Overall, great weather ahead of us Thursday and Friday. Wednesday, another day of those afternoon rain showers. 63 for the high. Friday, though, we're looking spectacular with a high of 66. And you can expect a great week ahead with those sunny conditions remaining. We'll be right back.
A bad accident.
It's already finding the humor in that.
Goodness.
Well, that is it for this half hour. More top stories coming up at 4:30.
Including Governor Henry McMaster calling on South Carolinians to donate to local food banks.
Years ago, I lost my father in an auto accident.
The people of the CSRA count on us after an accident because they know about our skill in the courtroom, how we treat clients like family, how we love this community. Call me, the Augusta guy.
At Tile Center, we deliver exquisite tile and stone, expert advice, innovations in materials, and extraordinary value. We've been bringing your visions to life since 1961. So, why Tile Center? Well, Tile Center once again is the winner of the Best of Home Award. Come see why for yourself at any of our locations, Augusta, Martinez, Statesboro, or Aiken, or online at tilecenter.com. Tile Center, your tile and stone experts.
The WJBF Scholar Athlete Awards honor high school students from around the CSRA for outstanding achievements, both on the athletic field and in the classroom.
I'm Tamika Lampkin from Jefferson Energy Cooperative. Being a scholar athlete means excelling in both the classroom and in sports. If you know a high school senior that thrives in the classroom and on the athletic field, we encourage you to nominate them for the Scholar Athlete Award. Here's how.
To nominate, go to WJBF.com and click Scholar Athlete Award under the Sports tab. Listening to
Take that old tub with bath fix. We make transforming your bathroom.
The News Channel 6 mobile app is now even better. Download it today. The live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai.
Hurricane Melissa is hitting Jamaica hard as a Category 5 storm. I'm Rita Roy, and I'll have the latest coming up. Plus, the Energy Department announces a supercomputer deal by experts say it could change the course of history. And South Carolina's governor enacts a statewide effort to help feed families. How the money is helping local nonprofits during the SNAP benefits suspension.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 4:30.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dee Griffin. Thanks so much for joining us. Coverage you can count on begins with Jamaican officials preparing for the worst case. And it's time now to take a look at the weather conditions here at home as well as Jamaica, since we're talking about Jamaica. And that is just, it's very bad, very bad.
Yeah, that's right, Dee. Behind me, you can see that heartbreaking image of the powerful Category 5 Hurricane Melissa as it made landfall at New Hope, Jamaica at 1 p.m. today. Here's a look at the current conditions. It has weakened some, not a lot. Still a Category 4 storm, still extremely strong. No longer has an eye wall, so most likely undergoing an eye wall replacement cycle. We'll see if that changes anything in its intensity. Is now on track to hit Cuba. Now we are taking a look at our radar, where you can see across the CSRA completely clear on radar. That doesn't mean we're not seeing those misty conditions, just no heavy rain as of right now. Taking a look now at Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over Augusta Marriott, still seeing those overcast skies. I'll let you know when it clears up soon. Back to you, Dee.
All right, thanks so much. We'll see you in a few minutes. Food pantries have been set up at airports, signaling we have a link to the 1SC fund on our website. Just go to WJBF.com. An update to a story we told you about earlier this month. A former Beaufort County Sheriff's Office deputy seen on video pointing a gun at teenagers is now facing charges. State agents say William Billy Squire. Good. Time now for a look at the historical moments of the day, including the birthday of one of the biggest movie stars in the world and dedication of the Statue of Liberty. Anna Kaufman has today's moments in time.
Today is October 28th. If you're craving something sweet, you're in luck. It's National Chocolate Day. In 1636, one of the oldest institutes, Harvard University, was founded by the General Court of the Massachusetts Bay Colony. President Grover Cleveland officially dedicated the Statue of Liberty, which was a gift from the people of France to the United States. You know him as the co-founder of Microsoft. Bill Gates was born.
I can't lose him, George. I'm a busy girl. I've got 4 days to break up a wedding and steal the bride's phone.
And she's one of the highest paid and most influential actresses in the world. Julia Roberts was born too.
Well, you're going to have to leave sometime because you both have jobs, and as soon as you do, we're switching it back. There's nothing you can do to stop us. Right, Joe?
And we remember actor Matthew Perry, best known for playing Chandler Bing on the hugely popular sitcom Friends. He died at the age of 54.
Oh, Matthew Perry died from a drug overdose in 2023. He is still missed. I think about him every time I see Friends. Many in Hollywood are still celebrating his immense talent. He was so funny and a great talent.
It's been pretty windy over the past couple of days. That wind is going to continue at 29-mile-per-hour wind gust on Thursday. I'll have your full 10-day forecast right after this break.
The CSRA. It's where we were born, where we live, where we work, where we're raising our families. It's our home. That's why the people of the CSRA count on us after an accident. Injured? Call me, the Augusta Guy, 706-724-7224.
Caring for a loved one means...
When it comes to choosing a lawyer after an accident, local experience matters. I'm Austin Jackson. I've been helping accident victims in Augusta, Aiken, and the entire CSRA for over 10 years. And I'm ready to help you right now. Call Austin Jackson, the Augusta Guy.
Children First on WJBF News Channel 6 is sponsored by Bridgestone, solutions for your journey. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Over the past 3 days, we've picked up on some pretty beneficial rainfall across the CSRA. some areas seeing just a little bit less than a quarter of an inch of rain in Sylvania and Allendale. Parts of Aiken County seeing 1.5 inches of rain. All of that rainfall is very beneficial as we're in such a moderate to severe drought, and we are going to see more rainfall chances tomorrow. So still chances to pick up on some more rainfall. Temperatures in Augusta, 55 degrees, 50 up in Saluda County, 57 down in Sylvania. So still seeing that temperature gradient in effect because of that wedge. Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam over Wellstar and CG Health is showing us those overcast skies that are continuing throughout today, and tomorrow will clear up as we head into Thursday. Temperatures again here in Augusta, 55, winds coming in from the north-northeast at 14 miles per hour. Here's a look at live Viper 6 radar. We're completely clear, though it seems. We are still seeing some of that fine mist across the CSRA, but no pockets of heavier rainfall across our viewing area. We are seeing on our satellite and radar much of that cloud cover in effect because of that wedge, but we're also seeing our next weather maker, which is this low pressure system over Louisiana. That's going to start to spin up and make its way towards us tomorrow. And here is a look at that on our precipitation trend, bringing us that 60% chance for rain on Wednesday. Will dry up into Thursday and then, of course, into the weekend. Here's a look at that futurecast. Low pressure system over here going to start spinning across the southeast Wednesday afternoon to evening, starting to see that rainfall across our viewing area. Thursday clearing up into a beautiful clear skies once again into the weekend. Here's a look closer to home. The rainfall starting to come into our area around 6 o'clock. Seeing pockets of heavier rain every now and then that's going to remain linear and head out of our viewing area into those overnight hours into early Thursday morning. As we're looking at the week ahead, we are seeing an equal chance to be either below or above average with our precipitation outlook, but overall looking pretty dry throughout the next couple of days. Low temperatures as we head into this week, 38 by Saturday. We'll see if those winds can die down enough for us to start seeing some frost develop. The first frost happens at 36 degrees or below, so we'll see if those winds can calm down enough. Right now, too early to tell what that is going to do, but it is possible that we could have our first frost come Saturday. Tomorrow is National Cat Day, so give your cats some love. Tell them I said hello. 48 degrees is your temperature as you head out the door at 8 a.m. Still seeing overcast skies, rain chances increasing into your afternoon to evening at 63 for your forecasted high. Overnight lows tonight, 47 degrees. Highs tomorrow, 63. And here is a look at that 10-day forecast. You can see we are still expecting that wedge weather in effect tomorrow with that extra rainfall, 60% chance. Thursday we're going to be drying up, and we're seeing a beautiful Halloween forecast, 66 for the forecasted high and completely clear.
A lot of kids are watching that.
Yep.
All right, thanks so much. We'll be right back.
Years ago, I lost my father.
800-595-9043. Call now.
Something about the morning. They should be good now. You know that I love you. Good morning, Augusta.
Well, there's more coverage you can count on coming up next at 5. We're digging deeper into the deadly shooting investigation in North Augusta. Plus, hear from friends and family of one of the victims. Stay tuned.
On WJBF News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. Roofing done right.
Congratulations. You're improved.
Great, thank you. So where were you guys?
You don't want to know.
The CSRA is where we were born, where we live, where we work, where we're raising our families. It's our home. That's why the people of the CSRA count on us after an accident. Because they know about our skill in the courtroom, how we treat clients like family, how we love this community, and the people who proudly call it home. We're just a call or click away. Injured? When you need me, call me. I'm your Augusta guy. 706-724-7224.
It's time to update that old tow